This is a mat routine using one light dumbbell. I'm using a 4-pound dumbbell. We need a yoga mat. I'm sitting on a cushion to start. I'm Sandra. Thanks for joining me. Let's start by putting our dumbbell aside and find a comfortable seat. We'll think about core engagement, just very slightly pulling the belly button in, thinking about a little scoop of the lower abdominals as we sit nice and tall. We'll roll the shoulders up, back, and down, and keep going with shoulder rolls. 2 more. And then keeping those shoulders back and down, fingertips on your mat. Inhale, one arm to the ceiling and side bend over as you exhale. Coming back to center, switch arms. So just going side to side with your side bends. Always going at the pace that works for you. And throughout the workout, make any modifications. We'll go 1 more each side. And coming back to center, we're still sitting nice and tall. Light fists in front of the chest. One arm extend out to the side and then pull both the bent arm and the extended arm back, thinking about expanding across the chest and the front of the shoulders as we activate the upper back, and then fists in front of the chest and the other arm extends, pull back. And alternate the arms that are extending. Continue with this move. One arm at a time extending, pulling both arms back. You can notice the shoulder blades, the scapula pulling back, pulling together towards the spine. One more each side. And then let the arms come down. You could just shake out your arms. We're going to make our way to hands and knees, and we're going to hold on to the dumbbell. So if you're on a cushion, that can be set aside. So we're going to have fingers spread wide, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Again, thinking about core engagement, pulling the belly up just slightly. And then let's go ahead and hold on to the dumbbell in the left hand. And right leg out behind you, land on your toes. So dumbbell in left hand, right leg extended. We're going to start with arm only, row, pulling the elbow up, row your arm and lower. And elbow up and lower. Keep going. And next time you lower the dumbbell, just pause. We're going to add the leg in. So each time we row, we're going to lift the leg. So find your balance, row the arm, lift leg, and keep going. Two more. And bring the dumbbell down, bring your toes down. Again, we're going to hold the toes down, arm move only to start. Pull your elbow up. This is going to be our starting position for triceps extensions. Extend the arm and bend. Extend and bend. Keep going. And then next time you bend your arm, pause. We'll add the leg movement again. So as you extend, lift your leg. And as you bend your arm, you lower. Let's go 2 more. Nice work. And bring the dumbbell down and bring your knee down. And we're going to switch sides. So just take a moment to shake out arms. You could roll your wrists. Any other moves you'd like to do, feel free to grab a sip of water anytime. And we're going to put the dumbbell now in our right hand. Left fingertips are spread wide for a wider base of support. And then left leg out behind you, land on your toes. We're starting with that row, arm only. Pull the elbow up and lower. And keep going, thinking about upper back muscles. And next time you lower the dumbbell, we'll now add the leg lift. So as you row, lift your leg. And as the dumbbell comes down, toes come down. We've got 2 more. The whole body's working for balance, for stability here. All right, lower the hand, lower your toes. We're going into triceps extensions. So bring your elbow up to your side. And now we're extending and bending at the elbow. Go ahead, extend and bend, working that upper arm. Next time you bend your elbow, pause. We're going to add the leg lift. So as you extend your arm, lift your leg. As you bend your elbow, toes come down. And then keep that going. And 2 more. Nice work. Bring the dumbbell down, bring your knee down. Again, any moves you want to do here, you could sway your hips. And then we're going to pick up the dumbbell and swing our feet forward, coming into boat position. So we're going to have knees bent, feet on the mat. Our legs are parallel to each other. Scoop the lower abdominals, lift the chest, and holding the dumbbell in both hands, so holding onto the ends of the dumbbell. We're going to reach the arms forward, and then keeping a neutral back without rounding your spine, just lean back slightly so you can feel that activation of the abdominals. We're holding here, and then we're going to bend the elbows and extend. And bend, extend, keep going. Make sure you're breathing. And 2 more. Nice work. Lift yourself up. Just have a breath here. We're always coming back to our breath. And then we're going to continue holding the dumbbell in the 2 hands. This time we're going to bend our elbows and just have the weight hovering above your knees. Again, keeping a neutral spine, you could lean back just slightly. For twist, we're going to twist to one side and then back to center and over to the other side. Just nice, easy twist. With any exercise, if anything feels like there's some discomfort or pain, that means to back off or skip the exercise. So our legs are staying parallel to each other, doing the best we can just to keep the legs stable while we're working the torso. We'll go 1 more each side. Nice work. And then just put the dumbbell down beside you. We're going to make our way onto our back, and then we'll want to have the dumbbell handy. So you could reach your arms forward and with control roll down onto your back. And just take a moment here to have hands on your belly or hands on your rib cage. Tune back into your full inhales and exhales. And then let's pick up the dumbbell in our left hand. And we're going to have the right arm alongside the body, stabilizing. Left arm, we have elbow bent, starting position. Make sure you have a good grip on the dumbbell anytime we're lifting it to the ceiling. We want to make sure we're feeling safe. We're going to extend that arm to the ceiling and opposite knee, so left arm, right knee is going to come to the chest. So extend the arm, bring the knee in, and then elbow comes down as foot comes down. Extend, knee in, elbow down, foot down. So keep going with that pattern. Two more. Nice work. We're going to pass the dumbbell across our torso to our other hand. We just don't want to ever cross over our head. So now we have the dumbbell in the right hand, elbow bent, left arm alongside the body, and it's going to be right arm, left knee. Here we go. We're reaching to the ceiling as the left knee comes in, and elbow down, foot down, and keep going. Last two. And then take that dumbbell in both hands, holding on to either end, and just rest your hands on your hip bones. So we're just resting that dumbbell over the pelvis. We're going to have feet close to the body for shoulder bridge with a little bit of extra weight here. So pushing into the feet, lift the hips. Just keep the dumbbell resting there. Pause at the top, and then slowly come down. We'll do 4 more like that, lifting up. Pause and lower, lift, lift, pause, slowly lower. Last one here. And then rolling onto our side. Can support your head with your bottom arm, either with your elbow bent, or if that's not comfortable, feel free to put your head right down onto your arm. Top hand, we're going to be holding onto that dumbbell, and bend both knees. Bring your knees forward. We're going to tuck our elbow into our side and just start with that dumbbell down. Alternating lifting the dumbbell, and when we lower the dumbbell, we're going to lift and lower the top knee. We're keeping the elbow tucked in the whole time, and as we lift the dumbbell, it's external rotation at the shoulder, and then lower the dumbbell, keep the feet touching, lift the top knee. Knee comes down, lift the dumbbell, dumbbell down, lift the knee. Just alternating those two moves. One more of each. And then we'll go to our other side, bringing the dumbbell with us. Knees are bent, knees come forward. We've got the dumbbell in our top hand, elbow tucked in, and same move here. We're alternating shoulder external rotation, and then our knee lift and lower. So here we go, dumbbell and knee. Keep going. One more of each. Nice work. We're going to make our way back to hands and knees. We'll have one more exercise with the dumbbell for each hand, and this time we're going to alternate between the row and the triceps extension. So we've got fingers spread wide, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, dumbbell in the left hand. We're going to row, pull the elbow up, pause, extend the arm, triceps extension, bend the elbow and lower. And here we go again, elbow up, extend, bend and lower. Elbow, extend, bend and lower. So keep going. Two more rounds. And then switch sides, dumbbell into the right hand. And here we go. Row, triceps extension, bend and lower. Row, extend, bend and lower. Keep going. Rest of the body is stable. Two more rounds. Nice work. And you can put the dumbbell aside. We're going to stay on hands and knees just for one stretch. Extend one leg out behind you, land on your toes, and then just push your heel away. Stretching into the calf muscle, into the ankle, the heel, the bottom of the foot, and slowing the breath down. And then switch legs, land on your toes, push your heel away gently, feeling a nice stretch. And release. We're going to go back to seated, so feel free to find your cushion. Coming into your comfortable seated position, so you can sit cross-legged like this, but you could sit another way as well with legs extended or one leg out to the side. Thinking again about chest lifted, sitting nice and tall. We're going to stretch out the back of the arms, the tricep muscles that we worked during this workout. So one arm up to the ceiling, and then bend your elbow and just let your hand fall towards your upper back or the back of your head, wherever the hand lands. Just holding here, coming back to those full breaths, inhales, exhales. And release. We'll do the other arm, reach to the ceiling, bend your elbow, stretching out the back of the arm. And let the hand come down. Let's extend the left leg out to the side, just at about a 45-degree angle. Keep the right knee bent. We're just sitting nice and tall here. And then let's switch the legs. One leg at a time, just out to the side, just coming back to your breath, just relaxing into the position. And then you can come back to cross-legged, or again, any other way that you want to sit. Let's clasp our hands in front of our chest, reach the arms forward, knuckles forward, pause here. Release, bring your palms onto your lower back, pull the elbows back, pull the shoulders back. And release. Let your fingertips come down to the mat. Turn your palms forward and lift your arms just slightly, and then bring your arms slightly back. So again, you feel expansion across the chest, the front of the shoulders, all the way down the arms. Maybe point the fingertips back. And just come back to your nice full breaths. And release. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. And keep going with your shoulder rolls. And 2 more. And in a moment, we'll finish with 3 big breaths as we lift and lower our arms. Thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate a thumbs up when you're done. Comment, let me know how this workout was for you. And reminder to drink water after the workout. All right, fingertips down. Inhale to the ceiling. Exhale down. And 2 more. Wonderful work. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day.